On the Powers That Be podcast, we examine the players and currents behind today's most consequential decisions. Join us, listen to the Powers That Be, wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome to the Warriors Haven podcast, the place where discipline meets purpose and everyday people become unstoppable. I'm your host, Jeshia Sutherland, a retired Army drill sergeant, single mom, and the founder of the Warriors Haven. Around here, we talk fitness, mindset, and the mission of building a stronger you, mentally, physically, and financially. Because this isn't just about the gym. It's about life, leadership, and living on your terms. So gear up, lock in, and let's step into the haven where warriors are made. Hi friends, welcome to this next episode of the Warriors Haven. So excited to have you along this journey in this series that we're calling Built by Discipline. And I'm going to just dive right into it. So let me ask you something. Yes, you listening with me right now, wherever you are in the world. Why is it that every time you say you're going to start working out, eating better, getting your life together, you feel fired up for a few days, and then suddenly it's gone? I'll give you about 30 seconds to think about it. Okay. That motivation disappears. The energy drops. And you're right back where you started. Here's the truth no one tells you. Motivation is unreliable. And if your life is built on motivation, your results will always be inconsistent. But discipline is different. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline shows up anyway. And that's why discipline is actually sexier than motivation. Because discipline builds a life you can trust. So let's break down why motivation fails you. Motivation feels powerful, but it's temporary. And there's science behind this. Our brains run heavily on a neurotransmitter called dopamine. Most people think dopamine is about pleasure, but it's actually about anticipation and reward. Think about that for a second. Which means you feel motivated when something is new, it's exciting, or when you expect a reward. That's why you feel motivated on January 1st. You feel motivated after watching a video. You feel motivated when you decide to change your life. But here's what happens next. According to research published in the journal Neuron, dopamine spikes before the action, not during it. So once you actually start doing the work, that feeling drops. And now it feels hard. It feels boring. It feels uncomfortable. So your brain says, let's stop. That's not weakness. That's biology. Now, let's talk about discipline and the truth about discipline, because discipline doesn't rely on dopamine spikes. Discipline relies on systems and repetition. And here is where it gets powerful. A study from Duke University found that over 40% of your daily actions are habits, not decisions, habits. That means nearly half of your life is running on autopilot. So the question becomes, what is autopilot doing? Is it helping you? Or is it slowly destroying your energy, your confidence, and your results? Because discipline is how you build that autopilot. And once something becomes a habit, it requires less energy, not more. This is why disciplined people don't feel stronger than you. They've just trained their brain to stop negotiating. So friends, our brain is wired to avoid discipline. Let's go deeper. Join me in this one. Your brain is designed for survival, not success, which means it's constantly trying to conserve energy, avoid discomfort, seek immediate relief. This is called the efficiency bias in neuroscience. Your brain will always choose easy over hard, comfort over growth, now over later. And that's why discipline feels so difficult in the beginning, because you're going against your brain's default settings. And here's the shift. According to the research from the American Psychological Association, people who develop consistent habits experience lower stress levels and higher life satisfaction over time. Why? Because they remove decision fatigue. They don't wake up asking, do I feel like it? They already decided. And that decision, that's discipline. Now, let's tie this back to something most people miss. Energy. People think discipline drains energy, but it's actually quite the opposite. Discipline creates energy. Here's why. When your life has no structure, your brain is constantly making decisions, switching focus, reacting to everything. And that burns mental energy fast. There's a concept called decision fatigue. Research shows that the more decisions you make in a day, the worse your choices become. So when you rely on motivation, you're constantly deciding, should I do this or not? But when you have discipline, you eliminate the decision. You just execute. And that frees up your energy for what actually matters. Let me be real with you guys. There was a time in my life where I didn't have structure, and I felt it. I felt scattered. I felt drained. I felt like I was constantly starting over. And it wasn't because I didn't want it. It was because I didn't have a system. Once I built discipline into my day, not motivation, discipline, everything changed. My energy changed. My mindset changed. My results changed because I stopped negotiating with myself. I had the same wake up time. I brewed my protein coffee at the same time. I drank my collagen at the same time, faithfully, every day. And even though I might not share it on my social media, I still do it today. So here's what I want you to take from this. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting to feel motivated, because that feeling, it's not coming consistently. But discipline, that's something you can build. Start small. Pick one thing and do it, even when you don't feel like it. Because every time you follow through, you're not just building a habit, you're building trust with yourself. And that's where real confidence comes from. So friends, if this episode hit you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to take this deeper, go to my website, thewarriorshaven.com, and let's start building your system, because your energy, your life, your results, they're not random. They're built. So until next time, friends, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. Hi, friend. Thanks for tuning into the Warriors Haven podcast, where we turn discipline into freedom and help you build the body, mindset, and lifestyle you deserve. If today's episode fired you up or gave you just that little push you needed, don't stop here. Head on over to thewarriorshaven.com, where you'll find details on how to jumpstart the next version of you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. So until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and stay ready. I'm Jeshia Sutherland, and you're listening to the Warriors Haven podcast.
Understanding power requires more than headlines. I'm Peter Hamby, host of The Powers That Be, a podcast from Puck examining politics, economics, and media to provide context, analysis, and clarity without sensationalism. We ask how power operates, who benefits, and what's at stake. If you want to move beyond breaking news to deeper understanding, join us on The Powers That Be. New episodes every weekday. Follow The Powers That Be wherever you get your podcasts.
It's Jay, your favorite drill sergeant. Before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought. Knowledge is powerful, but knowledge without action changes nothing. If today's conversation helped you better understand how your brain works and gave you hope that real change is possible, then I'd love to invite you to take the next steps with us inside the Warriors Haven Inner Circle on School. It's a community built for people who are ready to stop living on autopilot and start building a life rooted in discipline, resilience, and intentional growth. Every week, you'll find practical coaching, mindset training, neuroscience-backed strategies, accountability, and a community of people committed to becoming stronger together, one decision at a time. Again, you can find the Warriors Haven Inner Circle on school.com. That's SKOOL.com. And if this episode resonated with you, I'm excited to share that my first book, The Warriors Haven Edge, is scheduled to release later this year. It's everything I've learned from the military, neuroscience, leadership, and coaching, combined into a practical framework to help you rebuild your identity, reclaim your energy, and create lasting change from the inside out. You can join the exclusive book waitlist today at thewarriorshavenbook.com and be among the first to receive updates, exclusive content, and launch announcements. Again, that waitlist can be found at thewarriorshavenbook.com. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. If this episode encouraged you, challenged your thinking, or helped you see yourself differently, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your support helps us reach more people who are searching for hope, clarity, and a path forward. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay curious, and never settle for the person you were yesterday. Your next chapter starts with the decision you make today. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. I'll catch you on the next episode.